look on over these stats that we have here. We have me, the Prophet God, sitting at 8 points. And check it, folks. At the end of SummerSlam, not only do I get points for whatever my people's matches at SummerSlam are going to be, if someone gets booked for SummerSlam, but I've got Shayna Baszler with a 1x championship. I've got Xavier Woods, who doesn't have a championship. I have Drew McIntyre with 3. Boom, we're up to 4. Shawn Michaels has 2. Boom, we're up to 6. Eddie Guerrero has 1. That's 7 points right off the bat, right? Let's take a look at Taker 02. He's got a tag title and the United States title. That's 2 points. Becky Lynch has both the Raw Women's Championship and the Women's Tag Team Championship. That's 4. Rollins might be getting another title shot because he lost in a cage match, and that's like iffy. Let's see. Finn Balor, I don't think, has a title. Giant Andrade has a championship. He's at 5 points. Nikki 15, I believe, has a championship. No, she had Money in the Bank, so she doesn't have a championship. But, I mean, Linger's going to be getting 5 points at the end of SummerSlam if it were to end right now. So, I mean, pick up some of these champions. These are free and easy points going on here. Free and easy points. Now, during my Tsushima stream, Kalele in the chat came in and picked up Flair 88. We will see him in tonight's tournament. We will also see 2 men that were picked up in the last week by a newbie, a newcomer. Is he all the way at the bottom? He is. Look at this. We got Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin at the top of the bracket. Randy Orton at the bottom of the bracket, giving a really good opportunity for Mike when the man comes around 97. Mike in the chat, as well as Cesaro, who's just won a Tmode championship and a tournament earlier this season. That's a great lineup, and tonight, odds are he's going to be getting some points. Dragon Mob in the chat's got Adam Cole and The Fiend. We'll see if they pop up anywhere. My goodness, it is popping as the season is ending, folks. We have everything updated. Tonight, our focus is this. It is the ECW World Championship 06-08. Defending is your Tmode champion, Goldberg, who I think is a free agent. Let me triple check just to make sure, but I think he's a free agent. I'm always wrong when I say this. He is not a free agent. Picked up in the chat by Joseph Fierro. 1, 2, 3. So he is owned. Goldberg is owned. Corbin owned. Flair owned. And Randy Orton owned. Undertaker's a free agent, but I say we get started. We get right into the first match. Baron Corbin taking on Aleister Black. First round. These should be Extreme Rules matches, okay? But I forgot to set them up as Extreme Rules matches, so we just have to do it manually every round. That's what we're going to do. Baron Corbin, Aleister Black, here we go. I want to make sure that you guys can hear everything. I'm pretty sure you still can. Yep, we're good. We're good. If you have an open spot, maybe you want your picks while, yes, you might want to be taking your picks. Get those points, man. Why not? Wait, schools are already opening? No, but the prep for opening these schools this year is going to be absolutely insane. He has 40 points. I beat you, Prophet. Sure. Okay. Clayla in the chat says, hey, how's it going, Clayla? Welcome to the show. Nikki doesn't know. She had Money in the Bank. Oh, Aleister Black. Coming out. Turning around, and look, it's Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin catches him in a backbreaker to start our night. This is Extreme Rules, folks. No countouts. These guys are going to be battling on this baseball diamond, and this is pretty appropriate. We are on the eve of the return of the MLB. Let's see if we can find a schedule. Let's see if we can find a schedule tomorrow night for MLB. Let's take a look. Let's see what they're going to do. Tomorrow, opening season. Yankees taking on the Nationals. Giants taking on the Dodgers. Tomorrow is at 5:08 p.m. Is that Eastern time or is that regulated to my time? I think it's my time. So about 5 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll be watching some baseball. Aleister Black, Baron Corbin, jabbering John We're going to get them in the ring. Get. Let me get him far enough away. I don't want him... I don't want to cause any undue, you know, harm to the sanctity of the match. Yikes, are we still here? They're froze? Oh, we are froze. My thing over here is froze. Why are they froze again? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, okay, Baron Corbin. Here we go. How come my preview over here... Sorry, you're going to lose audio for a minute. How come my preview over here is frozen? I don't like that. It's bad juju. Don't like it. We're going to fix it. Don't like it. We're going to fix it. There we go. Bayley's trying to pick up Sasha Banks. Banks being swiped by Kalea in the chat. Oh, going for that buckle bomb. You can't do that in WWE no more. Luckily, this is not WWE. We use them as a vehicle, but this is T-Mode. Vince McMahon doesn't rule the online federations. Oh, wow. Spinning heel kick goes right off the ropes again. This is an ECW Championship tournament, meaning there's no rules. Baron Corbin's gonna gloat. Black went for a chair, and it's gonna cost him. The former WWE Tmode champion, Aleister Black, brought in a weapon to use against Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's gonna take advantage. Baron Corbin losing his WWE Tmode Championship to Andrade at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view this past Sunday. Baron Corbin represented in the chat by Mike. See if he can get some more fantasy points his way with a big boot. Filling out your guys' rosters as the season comes to an end. Ever so slowly. But it will happen. August 23rd, 1 month away. Cutter, he's going to roll it into a submission hold here. Trying to choke out Corbin. Corbin with the escape. Corbin's a big guy, man. It's hard to hold him. Hard to put him in a hold and expect him to submit. Oh, now he's got that chair. He's going to set it up. This could be bad for Black. Dirty Bullets. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. How do you have time to watch a terrible wrestling show, but you don't have time to watch a good show? You are absolutely right. I shouldn't be watching wrestling. I should be watching Breaking Bad again. Oh, do you mean like watching AEW over NXT? Because AEW's in it. In my opinion, I like AEW's style and storytelling better. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Don't worry, Christian, grow a few more years. Your brain will open up. Lanes in the highway will just clear for you, and you'll understand my way of thinking. Big chokeslam backbreaker takes down Black. Going for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2. It's a kick out. But Baron Corbin does have his finisher. Aleister Black does not have his resiliency. He has a comeback in his pocket. And he might have to use it pretty soon. Otherwise, this match could go very, very bad for Aleister Black. What's up? How's it going, Dirty Bullets? Not those damn Dippin' Dots. How you like that pick? I do like that pick. Sasha Banks has been chosen quite a bit in this T-Mode. So, She hasn't really delivered on anything, but her usage rate is pretty high if you look at the sheets. Baron Corbin hitting the end of days on Aleister Black, going for the pin and the win. 1, 2. Kick out Black. Whoa. Baron Corbin about 5 days removed, 3 days or so removed from losing his WWE Tmode Championship to Andrade via Money in the Bank. Is back in a tournament trying to get some more gold around his waist. He misses with that baseball bat attack and now gets taken down. Oh, goes for the comeback, gets caught. Nice suplex there. He's got to stay on him. He's got to drain that comeback. Knees. Suplex. Down goes Black. Baron Corbin going for that chokeslam backbreaker again. Gets reversed. And a backbreaker to Corbin. That's how this match started. And you can tell the midsection of Black is starting to weaken. Black has an opportunity. He's looking for Black Mass. He's got it. Down goes Corbin. And he is negatively impacted. I don't think you can hit your resiliency off that. He can now. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out Corbin. What an excellent opening matchup. You better stand up. I saw that lady in the front row of this amazing show in that maroon skirt, in that tan shirt she's got on, sitting down with this amazing match in front of her. I couldn't believe it. Spinning knee. Black to the top rope. Oh, big stomp. He rolls, does a little bit of a mini senton, a little bit of wasted motion there from Black, and gets only a 1 count. Maybe Corbin was a little bit too far away. Black getting too big for his britches. Big elbow separates Corbin. Nice takedown, dragging him via the elbow. Suplex, a snap suplex. Again, working the midsection of Aleister Black. RGO, welcome to the show. I'll catch up on your guys' comments after this match. This match is too damn good to not be focused as Black taunts Baron Corbin. Sorry, somebody came in. I know somebody came in. Welcome to the show, anybody who I didn't personally welcome. It's going to get harder and harder, let me tell you. It's going to get harder and harder. Welcome. Those blue steel steps. We are on the baseball diamond tonight. Again, those steps being utilized. Again, extreme rules. This could be on the outside for a little bit. I was rewatching earlier today. You know, I got people coming to me in the Twitch DMs, in the whispers, in the Twitter DMs, saying, "Prophet, I want to start Tmode. Prophet, I got an opportunity for you. Prophet, when can we sit down and talk about business opportunities?" And I got to tell you, it's been pretty busy. And I've been telling people how Tmode can work and how they can utilize it and use it. I want the message spread far into Twitch. Everywhere. Everyone should be playing Tmode. It's that good of a concept. I believe it. I'm like Naruto. Believe it. It's amazing. So I was watching the first episode of Tmode today. It's on my YouTube channel. It's there. Trust me, it's there. I'll link it. It's there. And as I was doing that, I noticed that, well, hey, the first Tmode tournament was in a hardcore championship tournament. Oh! Sledgy has made his way into this ring. And Baron Corbin doing what he does best, riling up the fans. And it was a hardcore tournament, and it was brutal. It was brutal. And here we are tonight, about 7.5, 8 months later, still doing Tmode. It's thriving. It's never been better. And it'll continue to get better as we move from Season 1 that ends at August 23rd's SummerSlam And we move into Season 2 that night. It's going to be a great night. Everybody should be there, August 23rd. Baseball bat raining down on the legs of Baron Corbin. That's going to slow him down. Maybe he'll even at least cut the big man down. Open palm strike. A liver shot. A little bit of an uppercut to the midsection. Baron Corbin just tosses him. It's been a solid matchup, man. Really impressive. Chokeslam backbreaker on the outside. And the midsection of Black getting even more injured than it was before, and a baseball bat. And he's going to return the favor to those legs. Black misses. Uses his speed. The baseball bat being warred over here between Corbin and Black. Side suplex, and he lands. Oh my god, he might have landed his neck on that baseball bat, on that sledgehammer. Both men have finishers, just being tossed around on the outside. The baseball bat back in the hands of Black. Damage coming Corbin's way. But look at this, he has gained his resiliency. That might come into play as well. Aleister Black has a signature. Baron Corbin, pretty hurt. Oh, nice kick there. I mean, here's another thing we have, I believe, coming in August. UFC. The new game is coming out, and that's another game that I'm looking into developing some content for. UFC is going strong. I'm a big fan of quite a few of some of their characters. So we'll have to develop something for that, too. I think it's going to be very sports heavy, this channel over the next year. Baron Corbin going for some more toys. He's got a kendo stick now. Big shot takes him down. More attacks to those legs. Spinning knee takes down Corbin. He's eyeing him up. Corbin is woozy. He's wobbly. He's rocked. And he might have just got knocked the F out. Knee to the chin. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out Corbin. Corbin uses resiliency. Black has 2 finishers. But he's going to take a kendo stick. And you know what? That kendo stick is no friend of Baron Corbin. That's how he lost his WWE Championship at Extreme Rules. He's learned. Baron Corbin going for the end of days. The head of Black hitting the kendo stick. 1, 2. Kick out Black again. This man is not normal. This man has been injured. His midsection completely devastated. And now the kendo stick raining down upon the back, down upon the ribs, on the head, on those knees. Baron Corbin almost out of energy here. He's not going to be able to hit that signature. Off the ropes. Oh God. Baron Corbin learning teleportation in the past 4 days. He is relentless. He should take a break here for a minute. Regain some of that energy. He's not going to do it. Right hand, no good. Aleister Black with the reversal. Black turning Corbin inwards towards those ropes. Brings him back after a smart shot to the spine. Baron Corbin with a reversal, and that right hand straight to the middle of the forehead. That's worse than a jab. Baron Corbin rolls out, comes in, big clothesline, down goes Black. Baron Corbin has his signature, and he has the energy. He can end it, but he's going for the kendo stick. Maybe a message to Andrade saying, I am not done. I will come for you. I will take back my title. Maybe that kendo stick was a thorn in his side. At Extreme Rules, he is utilizing it to perfection in this first round matchup. Baron Corbin, end of days, a third and possibly final time in this matchup. Is it enough? 1, 2. Resiliency used. Aleister Black kicks out again. My God, what a match. I'll get to your comments. I'll get to every single one of them. I cannot stop watching this match. AEW, and now the first round of T-Mode. Oh, my brother. Testify. It is popping off. Aleister Black, back fist, taking down, knees. Baron Corbin's damage has been relegated to damn near his entire body, and now look at this, the arms, the back of the head, the legs, the midsection. Black with 3 finishers. A miss on that attempt there. Baron Corbin grabbing him by the back of his neck, putting him up on those ropes. He's going to hang him on that white rope here. We got that red, white, and blue. And he's just going to choke him. Look at him. He's actually got him. He had him twisted. Not only in the white rope, but in the blue rope as well. That bottom rope. And the kendo stick comes back into play. My God. Jesus. I mean, at what point, if you're the referee, are you concerned with this continuing? And look at this, a chokeslam backbreaker to the injured midsection. Again, the referee can't even believe it. Miss. Aleister Black catches him. Knee, kick, an elbow, knee to the skull. Baron Corbin busted open. I can see him busted open. The referee checking on Corbin. Corbin says he's good. More kendo stick shots. Jesus. Extreme Rules was Sunday, boys. Aleister Black now. Scoping. Waiting. Big miss. Big miss. He was too far away. He was too far away. On the ropes goes Baron Corbin. Aleister Black. Gonna turn things around a little bit here. That rope-assisted knee to the sternum. I mean, you could just see that small little cut on the forehead of Baron Corbin there, right in the middle. Big shoulder block. Baron Corbin, man. And then the kendo stick. My God. Ref, I mean, at this point, the referee needs to take into consideration that Aleister Black might not be able to intelligently defend himself. Black Mass out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! He's going for the pin and the win! 1, 2, 3. Oh, Baron Corbin kicks out. What in the world? Aleister Black getting a last spurt of energy. He's got a table. He has got a table now. How in the world, ladies and gentlemen, you want your games like this? You've got WWE 2K20, I know you do. You're like, that game sucks ass. Maybe it does to you, end of days. I'm telling you, go to my YouTube, check my slider video, and follow suit. You get matches like this. 1, 2, 3, Baron Corbin wins. Black Mass. Aleister Black went for a table, set that sumbitch up in the corner, turned around into a 4th end of days. And Baron Corbin moves on to the 2nd round. The former WWE Tmode champion, victorious in round 1. Whew. Whew. It's matches like that, man. It's matches like that. That's why I do what I do. It is fun as fuck. Man, I mean, whoo-wee. Whoo. You want to talk about a good match. That might have been, so far, our match of the season. I mean, what beats it? What beats it? All right, let's see. Let me try to catch up on all of your, man, let me catch up here. Jesus. Oh, man, RGO. My YouTube friend, me and him were chatting tonight about about triple threat matches that shouldn't have been won. One, he said, was the main event for WrestleMania 35. I don't even remember what that is. Now, my brain will always be with WWE. I was born with WWE. It's in my lungs and blood. Nothing will ever change me. Well, what if WWE goes out of business and AEW is the only one? Thank you for the follows. We're up to 2 tonight, by the way. You won't change me to watch Hamilton. You certainly will not change me to watch AEW. Hey, you're missing out, man. That's up to you. Who do you think's going to win the tournament? I mean, Flair is looking good. He won on Monday night. He's one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. He has a very, 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 very critically hurt Baron Corbin in the second round. It could go anyone's way, but I mean, who wins the tournament? My guess is Flair. Who wins the title tonight? Goldberg. Goldberg. I think Orton. Lingers thinking Orton. The Undertaker or Flair. You're not going to get UFC Clay? Why not? Is it UFC 4? I thought it was 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's right. No, because UFC Unleashed 2 and then UFC 3. Yeah. I love Baron Corbin, man. I love having the teleportation. It was amazing. Wow, 2.9. 2.9. My man Corbin. How's it going? Mike, welcome back, man. That was a great match. The main event for WrestleMania 35 was Becky, Ronda, and I think Charlotte. Oh, okay. I think I agree with you. I don't think... No. I disagree. I think I'm okay with it being triple threat. Them hot-shotting the title off of Asuka to Charlotte to make that main event bigger was a mistake. That was a mistake, and it was a damn shame for Asuka. Speaking of, folks, Asuka versus Kairi Sane for SummerSlam, or I'm pissed off, and I'm upset. I need to see Kairi Sane versus Asuka. I need to see it for the title. I need to see that match because it's sounding like Kairi's gonna go. So I need to see that match. And Orton in the tournament, I got a good chance of winning this. We've been saying it all night long. You've got a pretty solid shot, but I mean, you had crazy first round matches. That was an insane match with Aleister Black, and you've got a huge match with Undertaker later tonight. Man, oh man, Ric Flair taking on Kevin Nash. Big Sexy. I wonder if I can find it. I mean, I don't want to... Let's not be disrespectful to Flair. Let's be fair to Flair. I was off by like a half a second. Ric Flair, ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of your Raw Tag Team Champions with his tag team partner, Tucker, joining up on Monday night, winning the Raw Tag Team Tmode Championships, defeating Taker 02 and Kane to become your new tag team champs, man. Styling and profiling. Bringing all the sparkles down to the diamond. In centering Ric Flair. He's feeling cocky. He's feeling confident. Alright, let me see if I can find this video for you guys, man. This is the funniest Kevin Nash thing I've ever heard. Let me see if I can find it. So, oh man, I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Maybe it's this guy.
Come on, America.
So, I'm not going to be able to find it. That's too bad. Alright. Well, anyway, TNA one night. TNA was going, doing a show. And then Kevin Nash music hits. He's coming on out. I think he was like maybe with Eric Young or something. He was coming out on the ramp and someone's like, "Who's that?" And then somebody in the crowd goes, "That's Kevin Nash." And they're like, "Okay." And then there's like a small time where you just wait, and then he's like, "Big Sexy." It was hilarious, man. So funny. Kevin Nash making his way down to the ring. This is a big man. This is a big first-round matchup for Ric Flair. Can he get the job done? How's it going, Mike? Welcome. My YouTube friend also agreed with me that Cena, Miz, Morrison Steel Cage from 2011 shouldn't have had Morrison in it. I don't even remember that. See, man, like your knowledge of random stuff from the past is unique. In the sense that, like, I don't even remember that. Trying to think. Wasn't Morrison a former WWE champion? Didn't he have the spinner belt for a bit? Or did he just challenge for it? Trying to think. Can't really remember. I think he was the champion, like, for a month. I could be wrong. Well, not off to a great start here for Kalealea's client, Ric Flair, 88, represented in the chat. Kevin Nash, a free agent. Ric Flair was a free agent on Monday night, winning the Raw Tag Team Championships. And now he's in the first round against Kevin Nash. 30th player in the game is going to have to get creative. He's going to have to get creative in this one. Takes him to the top. Yikes. Big man. Middle rope, looking for a middle rope superplex. He's got it. Damn. Flawless start to this first round matchup by Kevin Nash. Ric Flair, very sneaky, and he's gonna go get an equalizer, and that's needed. Flair understanding the damage of a kendo stick, but he gets it caught reversed, and the kendo stick is now in the hands of Kevin Nash. Isolating the stick, hits an elbow, going for the legs, dropping his full body weight on that kneecap. Oh, he's going for it again. Look at it, rolling out the leg. Kevin Nash gonna take a breather, go to the apron. Flair gonna get that positive, that positive buff. Ooh, nice left hand. An elbow, gonna pick him up, and again going for the legs of Kevin Nash. This is a long game, man. Ric Flair plays that long game. One of the most tactically sound superstars in history. Slowly chipping away at the armor and the legs of Kevin Nash. He's got him on the rope. He's going to drop him, and look at this. Again, look at him. Look at him. He's targeting those legs. Such a smart strategist. He wasn't the world champion, but he was WWE champion in TNA. Oh, okay. Look at him. He's going for those legs, man. Oh, he gets caught again in the ribs. Kendo sticks, man. They have been used quite a bit tonight and at Extreme Rules. Kevin Nash with the big boot takes down Flair, going for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. It's over. Bopped over the head with a kendo stick. Getting hit with the big boot, and Kevin Nash moves to the second round with ease, and we're going to get Baron Corbin versus Kevin Nash. Two big men going at it. This is going to be an interesting second round for Baron Corbin. And it's going to be a very, very big mountain to climb. Wow. We move along. Update that. Flair, man. Just couldn't get the job done tonight. He is still one half of your Raw Tag Team Tmode champions. Oh, and I also need to quickly, for Kalealea in the chat, go ahead and take Sasha Banks. Let me just double check that she is not taken. She is not. So she is yours. Sasha. Sasha Banks, taken by Kalealea in the chat tonight. All right, here we go. Kurt Hawkins, Mojo Rawley. Now, Hawkins and Rawley, they are not the most prominent characters here in Tmode. Not the most prominent characters in the WWE. So we've kind of made this rule in the middle of Season 1. We're going to give these guys opportunities if they're in this position. But much like the UFC, you lose 3 in a row, we'll probably put you on that ban list along with Ribby. We'll see what they can do. I'm actually a big fan of Kurt Hawkins. I thought there was a lot of wasted potential with him, with Mike Bennett. There's a lot of guys that WWE just didn't really do a whole lot with. I mean, even Eric Young came out with an interview and said, look, man, I'm just not the guy to play politics I'll give you a good idea, and if you don't roll with it, you don't roll with it. I respect that. I'm very similar. I don't play games. I don't mess around. I'll just tell you what I think should happen, and you either do it or you don't. And ish happens. Mojo Rawley.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
Another big man. He's got that speed of a pro athlete. Like the NFL, man. He's got the power and the speed. It's a unique combination. He don't get hype. He stays hype. Kind of dropped that gimmick real quick, didn't he? Now he's just Mojo. I digress. Mojo versus Hawkins. Here we go. Woo! I just applied your sliders. Yeah, man. The sliders are... They're good. They're good. They could probably be tweaked to be a little bit better. But, man, I think they put on the best matches when you do computer versus computer stuff. Stop playing, Prophet. Looks like Undertaker's gonna win. Hey, I was rooting for Ric Flair. I was rooting for Flair. I wanted to see Flair win it. I wanted to see another back-to-back Tmode champion. Ric Flair would have been the first guy to do it since My Time Triple H. Speaking of My Time Triple H, he is your new WWECW Tmode champion after getting a victory over Stone Cold at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view when Classic Undertaker came out and hit Stone Cold with a pile driver, softening up that skull. Triple H busting open Stone Cold, winning the First Blood matchup and becoming your new WWECW Tmode champion. Powerful scoop slam there. Tonight in our main event, we will see those two foes clash. Classic Undertaker taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in tonight's main event, one-on-one action. Two legendary superstars. Hawkins off the top rope. Bulldog takes down Mojo. One of Kevin Nash's most infamous moments was when he ended Goldberg's streak at Starrcade 1998. I want the blue Sasha Banks. No, you just get Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is all 8 of her WWE 2K20 characters are all mixed and matched into one. So, Sasha Banks was one of those characters, and Linger had some questions about this too. This is one of the things that we kind of got sick of in the middle of season 1, was seeing copies, duplicates of people. I'm sick of it. I didn't want to see it anymore. So Sasha Banks, she's one of them where her 8 different wrestlers get merged into one. Once Nikki 15, who I think might have lost the championship to Trish Stratus. Not Nikki 15. I'm thinking Nikki Bella. At the end of the season, Linger's Nikki 15 pick will have to go to Nikki if he wants to keep her. If he's allowed to keep her. Big thing about going into season 2 is we are going to have a lot of free agents. A lot of free agents. We have not been handing out those exempt tokens to save your superstars for the next season like we did in the first one. You will have those opportunities come SummerSlam, trust me. However, they will not be as frequent, as abundant as Season Beta. Season 1, man, it's a big season. We want to go into Season 2 with some freshness. We'll see if we can get there. Meep, how's it going, man? Welcome to the show. Oh, and I figured out, I don't know what that sound was last night. I think it was just a delayed sub, or 2 nights ago it was a delayed sub. One of them was Stephen J. Neptune's subscriber thing, but it was late. It was weirdly late, so spooked me that night.
For the love of God, stay away from the Dippin' Dots.
The Dippin' Dots.
Damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody.
Welcome to the show, Kenny. Hopefully Kenny will make it, but I doubt it. You're just Kenny. How's it going, Kenny? I'm gonna need a Dippin' Dots email. So I mean, my big plan tomorrow is we're gonna bet $5 maybe on a baseball, a couple of baseball bets. We're going to watch some baseball tomorrow night. We might not be streaming much. We're going to catch up on poker. We definitely need to catch up on poker tomorrow night. Big Xbox stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the morning. So we might go live for that. It really depends on how I feel, how I wake up. So tomorrow's an interesting day. We will be focusing on MLB baseball. And while I do that, I might be designing some emotes. Because we do have that perk. Oh, power slam on the outside. We do have that perk of getting almost instantaneous approval of our emotes, so long as they're not, like, awful. Roman's not in the match. Hello. No, he's not. Chair. Oh, man. This is for the ECW 06 Championship. Which means every single match is going to be under Extreme Rules variety. And we're coming off of a big Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And it's given a lot of people ideas tonight. Baron Corbin and Aleister Black had what I can only describe as a 5-star matchup. It was absolutely amazing. I'm going to highlight it as its own match. I'm going to throw it up on the YouTube. Because good matches like that, they deserve to be highlighted. It's a big, big night. It's going. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate you for asking. It's been a solidly good day. Very, very good, busy. I was telling the people earlier that, I mean, I run an after-school program for the most part. I run the ins and outs of it. And I make sure all the programs run smoothly after school is over. And we just got started. Day one, we broke some new ground of setting up. Jesus, that back suplex onto the steel steps. So we just got started setting up those parameters and those protocols that we're going to put into place come the end of August. It's going to be a long month of preparation. But I can't wait. It's going to be a good busy. Roman's not in this Tmode tournament. He is not. He was not selected. You guys can always see down below who is in the lineup tonight. Please follow me on Twitter. You'll get all of my hot takes about wrestling and other random stuff. There's more than one dude, maybe even a lady in here. Cindy, I call her. In here. So, that Twitter is not just wrestling, it's a lot of other things too. Sometimes he goes crazy, sometimes she goes crazy. I mean, sometimes we repost pictures of, or videos of, like, crazy fights or Karens. It's amazing. It's fun. It's fun. We're not normal. So follow us on Twitter and get to try to understand us. Super kick, no good. Mojo Rawley avoiding the shot there. We are back into the ring. Mojo Rawley, big back body drop, signature move. Keep in mind, friends, the channel points. Pay attention. Read them carefully. Otherwise, you might not get what you want. Running off the ropes. Big shot to Kurt Hawkins. Thought it would have knocked him out. It didn't. Mojo Rawley going to lay down some pain, and he's going to have to gain some energy if he wants to hit his finishing maneuver. He's going to save it. He's going to go for the pin. Whoa, what? What? Ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of your Raw World Tag Team Tmode Champions, one half of the greatest tag team in the world. Limitless Keith amazingly. Sledgehammer misses. Mojo catches Sledgy. Turns him around. Big shot incoming. Kurt Hawkins reverses. Big running clothesline takes him down. We've got two muffs. We've got two muffs. Mojo, big fan of Kurt Hawkins. He must be. Off the top rope, elbow drop, takes down Mojo. He's going to go for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3 is done. Big thanks to Keith Lee. Look at this. I mean, they must have an understanding, a friendship going here, because one half of the World Tag Team Tmode Champions on the Raw brand has just assisted Kurt Hawkins to win this matchup here tonight in the first round, and we move right along. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might need to hear a little bit from Mojo Rawley. He must not be happy about that interference, and we'll see if he gets some comeuppance, if not tonight, at some point in the future. Big final round matchup here. Final first round matchup here. Undertaker, Randy Orton, Extreme Rules match. Here we go. Damn, man. Bask in his glory. Bring out the dead man. Not for the only time tonight. Classic Taker has a main event match against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Big fight feel tonight. But right now, we got good old Undertaker. Just Undertaker. And we've got the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer. They're staring each other down. The fire still happening here, and here we go. They're trading blows. They're trading blows back and forth. They're talking shit. Just nice uppercut. STO takedown. Ah, we got the bad seats. We got the bad seats. Trying to angle the camera around this pole. We can't see. The battle rages on the outside. Big drop kick. It doesn't take Taker down. Taker with a shot to the gut. Randy Orton fires back. Randy Orton represented in the chat by Mike. The Undertaker. This version of him, a free agent. They're battling down from home base to the pitcher's mound where the ring has been set up. The dead man. We're going to get this in the ring so that this match goes. Otherwise, it's not gonna. It's not gonna. Undertaker briskly walking to the ring. He knows that it is his ring. He might have given it to the big dog. But this is his ring, and he's waiting for Randy Orton. He's just waiting for him. Here we go. What'd you think of Extreme Rules this past Sunday? It was just fine. That pay-per-view was just okay. Nothing too bad. Nothing too good. It's just fine. It's just fine. That's how I thought. It's alright. It didn't make me upset. I liked what they did with Fiend. Of all of his gimmicked matches, this one was like, oh, okay. I think one of the big highlights for me was the Alexa Bliss being used to lure Braun Strowman. I really liked that. I liked some of those touches. So it was just good. It was just alright. Middle of the road for me. 6, high 6, low 7 out of 10. I enjoyed myself that night. Could have been a lot better, though. Nothing compared to tonight's AEW. If I could watch 2 shows over, it would be tonight's AEW over that show. Tonight's AEW brought the pain. There was like 15 things I listed in my Twitter post earlier tonight, and I couldn't even get to all of them. Like I didn't even post some of them. But my goodness, when you got the Murder Hawk, Lance Archer, taking a man and throwing him up through a ceiling, I lost it. I couldn't. I turned into a millennial girl right away. I wanted to save some whales. I can't even with this right now. That's how I was during AEW tonight. But Extreme Rules was just a little bit below that. I was like, okay, alright. Wasn't god-awful or horrible like typical SmackDowns are. Just okay. This guy's battling on the outside. A table has been introduced. We know Orton and Taker, they have a rivalry. That wound being reopened, that scar being reopened here in the first round of T-Mode here tonight. These guys met in Hell in a Cell. Randy Orton's father, Bob Orton, heavily involved in the feud. No love lost between the Viper and the Dead Man. Snap suplex. Taking down The Undertaker. The Undertaker sits up immediately. European uppercut. Just being tossed into that barricade. A shot. Another one. Another one. Deadman, always been known in WWE as the best striker on the roster, and he is continuing to showcase that. Swing neck breaker there by Orton. Orton does have the advantage here. He's got the health advantage. He has the momentum advantage. He attacked from behind. And it seems like he's got the crowd on his side. Randy chants throughout this entire arena. Orton being thrown onto that table. Can I take 2 more stars? Meep. I don't remember how many people you've chosen, but if you're just a follower, then you get an automatic 3 superstars in T-Mode. You can choose them at any time. You can choose any wrestler that you want, so long as they have not already been selected. We will be resetting the roster August 23rd, SummerSlam. So you'll have an opportunity to get some of your favorites August 23rd. Tune in that night for the reboot and Season 2 of T-Mode. August 23rd. Be here early. Don't miss it. Get your shot for that top superstar who will be drafted #1 in Season 2. We'll see. I can check that after the match, right? Oh, going for the chokeslam. Orton, too quick, catches him. And that drained The Undertaker's energy. And he's not going to be able to hit that finisher. But he does get the offensive advantage. Up and over and out goes Orton. Undertaker going to gain back his energy. He is getting older. But is it too little too late? Is Orton going to snap back up here? Not soon enough. Irish whip into the middle of the ring. Deadman. Coming back in. Lifting Orton up. Going for the uppercut. And a slap across the face. The disrespect to the legendary Deadman. And Undertaker is going to catch him. And he's going to show Randy Orton some respect here. Deadman, the Undertaker, going to go old school on the Viper. Fist to the middle of the back. And now, the Undertaker looking to end it here with the Tombstone Pile Driver. Randy Orton reverses the momentum. Tombstone to the Deadman. And now Randy Orton going to that place that only the Viper can. RKO incoming. Down goes Taker. Slithering into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Taker beat by Orton. And Mike in the chat is that much closer to a T-Mode tournament win. Wow. The Viper, now touting himself as the greatest wrestler ever. He's just proved tonight, he's just presented a heavy piece of evidence in support of his case. Release those doves. Release those doves. Randy Orton unsuccessful Monday night in the tag team division with his tag team partner, The Big Show. Funnily enough, tonight, successful against The Undertaker. What a great first round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget to update these next 2 matches to make sure that they are Extreme Rules matches. Let's not forget that. Whew, buddy. Meep only has 1. Yes, you can take somebody else tonight. I will take Alexa Bliss. I like that pick. You can take Alexa Bliss. Alexa, you can only choose 1 person per night. That's how our draft rules operate. So no worries, Meep. You've got Alexa Bliss, man. It is a good thing that I was sucked into that match and I didn't give you Undertaker, huh? Alexa Bliss is yours. Little Miss Bliss going to Meep. There you go. You got it. I'm pretty sure no one had her. I'll check, but just to do my due diligence. Yeah, nobody has Alexa Bliss. We're good. All right, let's make sure these matches are Extreme Rules. Okay. Corbin, Nash. Second round. Here we go. Can I get Liv Morgan? Absolutely. Look at this. The love for the women's division is popping. Liv Morgan for Drigo Mob taking his final pick. Unless, of course, Drigo Mob, if we can get to that 10 follows in one stream sitting of T-Mode, and we give a gifted sub and you happen to get it, you'll get 4 more. But right now you're at your cap. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former WWE Tmode champion, Baron Corbin. Oh, here comes Kevin Nash. He already has a health advantage. Look at Baron Corbin's damage. Look at this. Look at Baron Corbin's damage. I want you to look at his damage. And I'm going to want you to go to my YouTube, because Thursday, Friday, whenever that episode goes out, of Baron Corbin and Aleister Black in their first round matchup earlier tonight, that is a 5-star match, baby. 5-star match. Now, I'm not quite sure if I agree with Kevin Nash here, because I'm pretty sure the match doesn't officially begin. I mean, did the referee ring the bell? Does he ring the bell? It doesn't matter. I mean, these guys are actually battling each other all the way down to the ring. We have had to manually assist them to the ring all night tonight. These guys actually found their way down here. And they are at ringside. Baron Corbin going to go into the middle of the ring. He's got a 45% momentum advantage over Kevin Nash's 21, but Kevin Nash holds the health bar advantage, as well as getting real close to that that little special, that little fist he's got there. Yeet! I'm a big fan of this matchup, man. Two big men. Kevin Nash, big sexy, and Baron Corbin. And look at this. Baron Corbin's damage continues. Big elbows here. Careful, you don't want to reopen that wound. I mean, he had a cut right on the middle of his forehead earlier tonight from Aleister Black. Kendo sticks, tables, steel chairs. All sorts of awful weapons in that first round matchup with Baron Corbin and Aleister Black. Meanwhile, Kevin Nash had a pretty easy go of things against Flair. Flair went down pretty easy. You gotta think maybe he's a little bit tired. He's older. Maybe he's a little bit tired from Monday night. Baron Corbin going for a weapon under the ring. And it's the kendo stick again. And here we go. That kendo stick is becoming, I mean, it kind of like Batman. How Batman took his fear of bats and morphed it into being a legend. Baron Corbin is taking his traumatic loss due to a shot across the skull from a kendo stick at Extreme Rules, losing his WWE Tmode Championship, and he is really utilizing that as his weapon of choice in these Extreme Rules matches. You got Alexa. I hate Braun Strowman's slogan. Ad time. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you got Alexa Bliss. I hate Braun Strowman's slogan, get these hands. It's a stupid slogan. It's alright. It's not the worst. When I first heard it, I thought it was dumb. But, it's alright. But just alright. Not great. Into the ring. Are we gonna? I don't have the toothpick. I do. We've got Scott Hall. We hit it perfectly. We hit it perfectly again. Scott Hall coming down and assisting Kevin Nash. Gonna screw Mike. Down goes Scott Hall. Baron Corbin gonna go for a weapon. We have got the Outsiders trying to screw over the former WWE Tmode champion. Scott Hall looking for Razor's Edge on the outside. The bad guy. Razor's Edge, down goes Corbin. The bad guy flicking his toothpick in the face of Corbin, and here comes Kevin Nash to pick up the scraps. Irish whip into the ring. The sledgehammer coming into play as well. The damage of Corbin tonight, man. Look at the damage to Corbin. Watch out, watch out. Big shot. Kevin Nash gonna get caught with the end of days. Takes him down. Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Corbin wins and is in the finals. Wow. Another impressive win from the man who used to be on Team Profit, Baron Corbin. Wow. And now he is on Team Mike in the chat. Not even the Outsiders can stop him. He is in the finals here tonight. Wow. Impressive victory for Baron Corbin. Looks very, very good going into these finals, man. Whew. Whew. This is a good tournament, man. This is a real good tournament tonight. I'm telling you, we got a good tournament tonight. Linger hit that ad time. I had to hit it immediately. RGO said, Braun Strowman's slogan, "Get these hands," is a stupid slogan. I thought it was dumb at first, but I think it's okay. Yes, wow, Scott Hall. Why'd he come then? Orton will win. Maybe. Hawkins for the upset. Ooh, maybe. Damn, Scott Hall hit Razor's Edge. Ooh. I gotta see. I mean, we'll check. I thought maybe, was Scott Hall a champion of ours? I think he was at one point. I don't think he is now. Hawkins, Orton. Hold up. Let's just make sure. Now, if Mike in the chat gets Randy Orton to win in this match, he is guaranteed at least one fantasy point here tonight, putting himself on the board and putting himself in a good position to take out Goldberg. We'll see.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds.
Oh shit, here comes Orton. Mike Rome, the announcer, he heard him. He was like, nah, I'm getting out of here. I know who Randy Orton is. Look at this. Kurt Hawkins was like, whoa, I don't want to get hit from behind with an RKO. He's already pumped up. Orton is pumped up. Kurt Hawkins catching Orton. Powerful scoop slam. He's going to take off that little Kurt Hawkins jacket. Look at him. He's wiping his feet off at Orton. The disrespect to the Viper. Oh, no. Knee to the skull. Orton with the reversal. Big shot. Oh, backbreaker there. Reversal. Kurt Hawkins goes for the legs of Orton. Orton's legs already a little bit hurt from his first matchup tonight against The Undertaker. And now Hawkins laying the ground and pound. I didn't get any matches. Hey, it's okay. I didn't get any matches tonight either. Going for the pin. 1-2 kick out. I mean, both guys are up. Apollo Crews, is this Crews? No, it's his Mojo. What? Mojo from earlier in the tournament was like, God damn it, I was screwed. And now I'm going to screw someone. Kurt Hawkins, Irish whip, turns him around. Look at him. Says, I don't think so. Mojo Rawley. Look, I'm big boos here. Mojo Rawley messing up this matchup here. He's salty. Mojo Rawley is salty. He doesn't like it. He was screwed earlier tonight, man. He was screwed earlier tonight, and he's back for revenge. He wants to fuck up Hawkins. Oh! Takes him down. Was that his finishing move? I don't even know. Mojo Rawley's saying, man, I know I'm still hyped. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to show Hawkins just how hyped I am. Into the ring goes Hawkins. So much for the upset. Oh my god. That kick to the gut. Whew. Knife edge chop. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. T-mode. That's T-mode. Yeah, it happens. Orton, kill him. Haven't had one in a while, actually. That's true. That's true. Ryder for the assistance. How did Randy fall down? I don't know. Randy Orton probably just was like, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to save my energy here. We have a big final matchup here, man. Mike in the chat tonight. A relative newcomer to T-Mode. A big fan of it. He even wants to start his own T-Mode. I welcome it. I want T-Mode to spread. I want it to spread as wide as the coronavirus. I want it that widespread. I want it to be a pandemic of entertainment for everyone. Orton, Baron Corbin, both guys that he picked in the last week, both guys in the finals here. He is going to get an opportunity at 2 fantasy points. He is guaranteed to get 1 fantasy point in this final matchup. Corbin, who has been absolutely dominant tonight in an awesome matchup against Black, in a crazy upset over the Outsiders, defeating Kevin Nash, and now he's in the finals. Going up against Randy Orton, who has defeated the Dead Man, reversing the Tombstone Pile Driver. Mojo Rawley coming out, said, Hawkins, you didn't beat me, so I'm going to screw you over. We might see more of Hawkins and Rawley here at some point. Keith Lee also going to be involved in that, I'm sure. Orton defeating Hawkins as well, and here we are, finals of this tournament here tonight. Corbin, Randy Orton. Don't forget our main event is not against Goldberg. Our main event tonight is Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on the old school Undertaker. Here we go. Orton and Cena feuded for way too long. I don't want to see them feud anymore. Oh, I didn't want to see them feud anymore in 2009. I think a lot of people said that. I think I felt that way at the time. But it did make for a very interesting wrestling game when they came out with their rivalry. Was it WWE 13, 14, 15? I don't remember what one it was. But when they did that Cena-Randy Orton feud, I really enjoyed it. Being able to binge it, right? Just go quickly through it. It was fun. Having them living through it, maybe not nearly as fun. Baron Corbin. Man, look at that belt. I want that belt. Can I get that belt? Baron Corbin tonight was streaming earlier on the Sweets Twitch channel. I caught a little bit of it. The man was going to cook some steak, and I'm a fan of Baron Corbin even more than I was before. Baron Corbin puts on good matches. We've proven that earlier tonight. And we're seeing the proof of that in Twitch, because the man's just entertaining. He looked like an old man. He didn't look as young as he does here. He looked old, but he looked good, man. Chatting with the viewers, answering every single question. It was amazing. Go check out the Sweets Twitch channel for some Baron Corbin goodness. And his opponent, the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, RKO, the greatest ever. I'll let Mike Rome do it. The announcing in this game is top-notch. Randy Orton makes his way down to the ring here. One more match to win. He found himself in this position on Monday night, losing with his partner, The Big Show. Just short of capturing a T-Mode title and a T-Mode win, getting beaten by Flair and Tucker. Randy Orton here in this, you gotta think he wants some of that redemption, but Baron Corbin's on a little bit of a path of redemption too, losing his title at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view due to a vicious kendo stick attack from Andrade, who was Mr. Money in the Bank and who is now your Raw WWE Tmode champion. Both men want redemption. Both men want a shot at Goldberg and his ECW Tmode championship. We'll see which of these two men will get that opportunity. Both men being represented by the same guy in chat. When the man comes around, Mike. Release those doves, Orton. Release those doves. Is this Extreme Rules though? It is. It is. What happens when Hawkins attacks Orton? It might happen. Who has the Money in the briefcase? So we had 3 Money in the Bank briefcases. We had Nikki 15 with one, Andrade with one, and we also had Velveteen Dream with one. Now, Nikki failed in her cash-in. Velveteen Dream was successful against Seth, and Andrade was successful against Baron Corbin. The Money in the Bank briefcases have been used. They are not in existence at this point in time. 1-2 kick out. Off of that innovative backbreaker from Randy Orton. Targeting the midsection. The damage that Baron Corbin has endured in this tournament has been insane. I mean, he is nearly all red. 2 more sections of his body need to go to that red status. Neckbreaker from Orton. It has been a wild night here on T-Mode, to say the least. Baron Corbin striking from below. STO takedown takes down Orton. Taunting, he's going to get that positive buff, but Orton rolls to the outside. They can cash in, they can, yes. But because there's none in existence, they cannot. What Culture pointed out... Oh, What Culture pointed out that Cena was bad at protecting his dad. His dad was attacked by Edge and Orton. Yes. So is The Miz. So is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Like, anytime you get a family member in it, it doesn't typically go well. I'm expecting, by the way, Karrion Kross to go after Mia Yim. Right? I'm expecting that to be a thing. You thought Dominik Dijakovic was in trouble. Ah, shit, did I not? You're right, this is not an Extreme Rules match. For whatever reason, I did not update it. Fuck. Oh well. We'll move on. It'll be just a normal match for these finals. I was gonna say, I was like, why the hell is the referee counting? What? We'll call it a decision made on behalf to the benefit of our superstars, Orton and Baron Corbin. They can't take no more punishment tonight, and they already got Goldberg looking at them, waiting in the wings to defend his title. That's what we'll call it. Orton taunting, getting that positive buff, has a signature in his pocket, right hand in the corner. That's why I call them Smart Culture. They are, yeah, What Culture has some, like, sometimes they have good videos, sometimes they don't. Hit and miss for me. Off the top rope with that arm drag, going for the pin. 1, 2, through. Kick out Corbin. Kick out Corbin. And this crowd, I don't think they know who to cheer for here. I think they love both of these guys' performances here tonight. Baron Corbin being thrown. Oh, going for this draped DDT. Head first. Corbin's head bouncing off the mat. I mean, he's grasping at his head here. Oh, now he's been busted open right here over his right eye. He has been busted open again. Going for the pin is Orton. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Baron Corbin couldn't even hit resiliency. Randy Orton getting a beautiful line in this tournament. It's going to be Orton versus Goldberg for the ECW 06 Tmode Championship here on the NXT brand. I mean, an impressive win over The Undertaker. An equally impressive win here over Baron Corbin. And, of course, in the second round, getting that win over Kurt Hawkins due to the help of Mojo Rawley. Randy Orton's looking good in the finals. Will he be able to upset Goldberg? Will he be able to take the ECW 06 Tmode Championship? We are about to find out. Finals coming your way. Let's give the man what he deserves. Let's give the man his star. Viper Randy Orton gonna get his star. Tmode tournament win. It's a shitty star. It looks more like Patrick's star than it does a real star. But it is a star nonetheless. Orton, Goldberg, finals. Hold up, let's not make the same mistake. Let's not make that same mistake. Here we go. ECW World Tmode Championship 06-08 is on the line. Orton, Goldberg, here we go. By the way, I hate What Culture. They're smarks. Oh, that's okay. I don't watch people I hate, right? Like, if I don't like their takes, I go, I don't like that. And then I'll turn it off. I'll just stop. I ain't got no time. JD from New York 206 is one of the worst wrestling YouTubers. He will block guys on Twitter who ask him a question. My YouTube friend got blocked by him. Well, what kind of question? I blocked many a people. I blocked so many people, man. Woo. I've blocked quite a few people. Hit it, Rome. Hit it. Yeah. Yeah, you go, Orton. Goldberg will win for sure. He's a legend. We'll see. We will see. They talk to me. Defeating Goldberg and Baron Corbin, a former WWE Tmode champion. Or sorry, defeating Undertaker and Baron Corbin, a former WWE Tmode champion. That's a pretty good lineup for Orton tonight. Adding Goldberg to that list of people he takes out in this tournament. And you're right, he's a legend. It's a salivating opportunity for Randy Orton. One of my favorite themes, by the way, is this Randy Orton theme. Voices. I love the lyricism. Kind of slams. Orton's ready to go. Goldberg entrance, I love it. Questions on wrestling, like his thoughts on whichever wrestler and whichever type of match is not nice to his followers. So questions on wrestling, like his thoughts on what wrestler and what type of match. He also mocked Alexa Bliss on his Twitter, and Alexa retweeted what he said, and he got exposed big time. Oh, that asshole? Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, fuck him. I blocked him too. Yeah, I blocked that dude. That dude was a right cunt, man. Right? I don't always have to go way deep in my utility belt and throw out the C word. But that dude, he 100% deserves it.
He is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg.
There's your ECW Tmode champ right here. Right here. This guy. This guy. And he is selected in Tmode by Joseph Fierro. 1, 2, 3. Will he be a free agent? We haven't seen or heard from Joseph in about a month. You might be looking at a free agent come August 23rd, SummerSlam. Goldberg. Goldberg. The ECW 06-08 World Tmode Champion in an Extreme Rules environment. Violence. Is he going to be able to hold on to this championship tonight. This is the exclamation point of this tournament. Randy Orton represented by Mike in the chat. Looking for his second fantasy point of the night. Here we go. Take it, Rome. Nope. Randy Orton ain't gonna get his intro. He's not gonna get his intro.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg.
Drew gonna be hot to draft on SummerSlam on the 23rd. If I don't keep him, I don't know if I'll keep him or not.
He is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Goldberg.
So, Kalele, I don't know if you were here. I think you were. I think you were, because you kept Kane, right? So, I'm going to let everybody be able to keep one of their superstars. I don't know who I want to keep. There we go. Champion's so nice, he just had to get it right. Everyone's going to be guaranteed to keep one if they are there that night participating in the game. Or if they proxy it and they've been active recently. Everyone's going to be guaranteed to keep one of their superstars. And their superstars are going to be guaranteed to keep at least one single and one tag team title of their choosing. Unless they're superstar of the season, if they're in the GOAT position, they will be able to keep every single one of their titles. So, it'll be very interesting to see who gets that top spot. Yeah, August 23rd is going to be a poppin' night. If I don't have a whole lot of exempt tokens in play, which I don't think I will, and I decide not to save Drew, it's going to be an interesting rat race as to who gets picked that night. The draft is going to be pretty wild. August 23rd, August 23rd, August 23rd. Randy, yeah, I mean, people love an underdog here. He is definitely an underdog. Goldberg hasn't gotten in any offense so far. It's good for Orton. Trying to keep the big man down. What kind of name is Goldberg? A Jewish one. A Jewish one. Power slam to Goldberg. Following up with a nice elbow drop here. Orton continuing to gain that momentum steadily. Man, I am excited. Work tomorrow. MLB baseball tomorrow. Gambling tomorrow. More poker action for your boy tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a good day for me. I cannot wait. Got that big Xbox games. That's what they're promising us. 10 o'clock my time, which is 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. Tomorrow. It'll be a big game showcase. If Panda B Mikey is not live and watching, I will go live. And I will watch. So you can come hang out with me tomorrow for that. 1, 2. Kick out Orton. Orton's got to get up. He's got to get that sledgehammer. He's got to go to town. He's not gonna. Oh my god, big clothesline. Explosive. And the sledgehammer coming into play by Goldberg. Goldberg is scary enough without a weapon in his hands. But now he's got one. And he's just he's scarier. Looking to hit Orton here with a spear. Yikes, big spear incoming. He's got him. Down goes Orton. Goldberg is feeling it. He's going to go for the pin and the win. Orton with resiliency. 1, 2, kick out. Randy Orton. Oh, Orton, if you got a comeback, you better use it. If you've got a comeback, you better use it. Orton going to get caught here. Oh, no. The jackhammer incoming. Up and down. Driving Orton into the mat. And Orton might lose here. 1, 2, 3. Orton loses. Goldberg defends.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW
An easy ECW Championship defense for Joseph Fierro and his client, Goldberg. I mean, you got such a dominant champion in Goldberg, man. Who's going to be able to take it from him? Who can possibly do it? I thought Flair had an opportunity. Flair in an Extreme Rules environment, he could have poked an eye, could have hit a low blow, all sorts of stuff. Could have been insane. That is the end of the Tmode tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to reveal the roster for who is going to be in the tournament for one of my guys' Tmode championships. We have decided to put this title on the line for the simple reason that, a couple weeks ago, or last week, Ghost of Tsushima came out. So we were unable to have a Tmode episode last Friday. We didn't do it. We did a Ghost of Tsushima episode instead. So the WCW World Heavyweight Championship was already defended by Sting, so I was like, well, let's do the other one then. Shawn Michaels 05. My guy is going to have to defend one of his 2 titles. He's got this one. He's also got the North American Championship as well. So he is a dual Tmode champion. He's going to be defending his title on WCW SmackDown WCW, and it is going to be in a big arena, but I don't know which one I want to do. We'll go Mae Young Classic. I don't know if I've been doing these quite a bit, but it is what it is. Here we go. Who do we got? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Daivari taking on Mysterio. Lars Sullivan, who I don't like, and I preferred him not to be in the tournaments, just because it's a character I'm not really interested in. This is somebody who we could probably switch out. Taking on Cassius. Oh no! Unleashed Orton versus Gable, the Ultimate Warrior. Taking on Kane. Alright, so let's hear it from the chat. What do you guys think? Should we switch out Sullivan and do another random superstar? Taker on 2! I know, man. I want Xavier. I want Eddie. I want some of the grave, man. I want some of these superstars here. Bye-bye, Sullivan. There are no owed superstars. I think Rey Mysterio might be picked up, and I think Kane is picked up as well. Ultimate Warrior might be as well. I know Kane is. Ultimate Warrior is not taken. And then, who's the other guy? Rey. Yeah, Rey Mysterio's picked up by Evil Dragons, so we have a few. Kane's in the tournament? Kane is in the tournament. He is indeed. Bye, Sullivan. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ready? Random. Trent 7. I'm cool with Trent 7. Let's see. For the WCW World Championship. Let's see, we got Mysterio. What do you guys think about Ono? Ono is the only other person who I'm like, What do you guys think about Ono? New random. Ugh. Trent 7 is he's a good superstar. He's a good superstar. Ugh. I can't believe the Trent 7 hate. You guys think random for Ono? Yeah, I want to switch out Ono, I think. I mean, I want to give these guys a chance, but we're coming up on the end of the season. We just had a great Tmode tonight. I want another good Tmode for Friday. If I'm defending my title, I'm defending it against people who can, win it. I like Daivari too, but Daivari could have that little underdog chance, especially with Rey Mysterio in the first round, that I like that. So we're probably gonna keep that. Give Ric Flair a chance. All right, here we go. Ready? Bo Dallas is a Tmode champion. He will be in this tournament. This is going to be our finalized roster, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. Daivari, Mysterio, 7, Dallas, Unleashed Orton, Gable, Warrior, and Kane sitting at the very bottom. And you know what? It might be, once again, Mysterio versus Kane or Mysterio versus Warrior here in this one. We will find out on Friday. Not only that, let me see. Didn't I have something scheduled? Oh. Are we ready to announce this? I haven't announced this on Twitter yet. I have not announced this on Twitter yet. Number 1 contenders match. And we are going to make this a fatal 4-way number 1 contenders matchup, okay? 2 superstars that are definitely going to be in it. And stay tuned. Go to my Twitter for the full fatal 4-way. We might make it even a 5-way. We might get crazy and make it like a scramble type match. Beth Phoenix will be taking on Rhea Ripley. Beth Phoenix will be taking on Rhea Ripley. The winner will get a shot at Bayley's SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. And we might add a few more women into that based off of some of the picks that we've had tonight, based off of some of the picks that we have in our roster sheet, and based because this lineup is like, okay, whatever. We're going to have a big ladies' night on Friday night. And one woman is going to get an opportunity to take on Bayley, the SmackDown Women's Tmode Champion, at SummerSlam. We already have one match confirmed for SummerSlam, and that is indeed Shayna Baszler defending her championship against Lacey Evans. That is happening. Let's get to our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 1-on-1. Baby. I can't believe you guys ugged Trent 7. I cannot. Damn. 91 Undertaker. Okay, that's why I think 88 Taker, because his overall is 88. Man, we ought to give him, because he's old school. Is he in here? He's not in here. Screw it. Where were we at tonight? We were at the baseball field. Okay, we're not going to go to the baseball field for this one. For this one, we're going to go... Do we have an old school one? Let's go main event. Let's go main event for this one. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Ad time. Jesus Christ. You guys, I mean, I love it that you guys are giving me ad time. I don't know why you guys are so fucking masochistic. We have like a group goal that you can be putting your channel points into to get new championships. And then after that, we were going to add in like AEW superstars. But no, you guys just love ad time. Ad time. Ad time. Ad time. It's crazy. I love it, though. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your former WWECW Tmode Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm just going to make sure everybody's back when I address the comments. Bolinger saying, not really arguing him, just arguing the event. Yeah, I mean, you probably saw it on my face. I was like, oh. Okay. But it's good. It's good. I think. It gives us a chance to develop new stars. That's why Arya Daivari is still in there. Unleashed Orton has been a mainstay. He has been a mainstay in this season of Tmode, so... New Ono, Orton, Bo Dallas is fine. I think Bo Dallas is fine. You were going to do a match? Yes, we are going to do this one. Main event. Now, at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, Stone Cold defended against My Time Triple H. The WWECW Tmode Championship is on the line in a First Blood matchup. Old School Taker Came out, hit the pile driver on Stone Cold, softening up the skull.
And his opponent from Death Valley,
The Undertaker
weighing in at
and Stone Cold
328
grudge match in your main event. My man's has a button in his tie. He wants to keep that tie nice and tight on the chest. He's got a button in it. I ain't never seen that before. As a bold fashion choice. It also looks like it's inside out. Is that, I mean, maybe that was part of his character? I don't know. Jesus. Yeah, oh, okay. 15 holes for 15 souls. The dead man Undertaker is gonna take that frail neck and break it again. And Austin, I will finally let you rest in peace. God damn. I'm glad Undertaker doesn't show up all the damn time. Biker Taker, Taker 02's fine. Badass Taker, totally fine. But Jesus Christ, old school Taker and normal Taker, I can't. Destroy my goddamn voice box. It'll be Unleashed, his second T-mode. I just remember him, right? So we've had a lot of people in like 4 or 5 T-modes, like 3 T-modes and stuff like that, and I was just like, I don't remember you being in T-mode. I remember Unleashed Orton being in T-mode. It's more memorable for me, so it's like, yeah, I'm going to keep them. Undertaker and Sting were 2 guys that didn't always need to be champion because they were so over. I agree. Damn, son. Got that Undertaker voice hurting my throat. If I had a beer, I'd chug it. I can't really do Stone Cold. Stone Cold's fun though, man. You want to do a promo with Stone Cold, you just gotta start listing shit. I don't care if you're a dead man, a wanted man, a big man, a small man, a man's man, a woman's man, a boy man, a kid man, a manny man, a manual man. It don't matter to me. And you just do, and that's the bottom line. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta start listing shit. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even have to make sense. Just start listing it. Main event here tonight. Undertaker, Austin, grudge match. Austin, a former champion of this brand. Former WWECW Tmode champion. We were gonna have in almost a special guest enforcer, My Time Triple H, we're going to have him involved in this matchup. But because they don't have a special guest referee matchup, we couldn't do that. It's too bad. I would have loved to see Triple H try to, officiate a match between Undertaker and Stone Cold. It would have been funny to me. Entertaining. But no, we can't have nice things. They took that special guest referee match out of the game. Oh! Real sloppy spine buster, but devastating. Probably did some good work there. Ooh. Went for a right hand, got blocked. STO takedown. Stone Cold has a signature. Going for the Lutez and raining down the right hand. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Has he done enough? Taker, is he going to drain the resiliency of Taker? Here we go. 1, 2. Ooh, Undertaker didn't even need a 2 count. Pop him back up like the undead, creepy bastard that he is. DDT. Looking like he walked off the set of What We Do in the Shadows. Ladies and gentlemen, What We Do in the Shadows. A brainchild of Taika Waititi. I highly recommend it. It's a great movie. It's an even better TV show. Go watch it. Irish whip into the corner. Undertaker needs to get some more momentum here. Stone Cold hitting the stunner. No good. The Undertaker pushing him away. Big boot. And the dead man is looking to put him down for a second time in 7 days. Tombstone pile driver. Down goes Austin. Is his foot in the ropes, ref? Ref's gonna be the decider. He's got a bad position. 1, 2, 3. The Undertaker wins again. The Undertaker. I'm gonna give him a title shot.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
I'm gonna give him a title shot. It'll be The Undertaker going up against next week in the main event, my time, Triple H for the WWECW Championship in an Extreme Rules matchup. It's an Extreme Championship. It's going to be an Extreme Rules matchup. Old School Taker taking on my time, Triple H, main event of NXT next week. That's going to be a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Twitch, thank you for hanging out. I want to thank everybody who hung out with us tonight. YouTube. Ciao.